Hey Manna U, my name's Nick. Welcome to this week's Manna U Moment. This is part 3 of a series about true hope, biblical hope, and we're looking at several key elements that'll help us live hope-filled lives. And so this week I want to talk to you about waiting. Hope is about waiting. I mean, if you think about it, waiting is kind of assumed, right? I mean, if we always got what we wanted instantaneously, if every promise was fulfilled immediately, then there would be nothing to hope for. But here's the problem. I understand that in my head, but in reality, I just hate waiting. I hate waiting for anything. I hate waiting in traffic or in the grocery store or when I call customer service or when someone shows up late to a meeting. I just hate waiting for anything. And by the way, I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this. Tell the truth. When you're shopping on Amazon, if it's not Prime, then you won't get it because you don't want to wait for shipping. If your DoorDash delivery isn't at your house within 60 minutes, you're making a phone call. Why? Because we hate waiting. And those are just the small things. Clearly, some things are worth waiting on and some things are not. But here's the reality. How long we're willing to wait on something demonstrates how much we want it or how important it is to us. In fact, one of the Hebrew words for the word hope is yakal, which simply means to wait for. Psalm 130 verse 5 says it this way. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits, and in his word I hope. See, there's a connection between waiting and hope. It's a hope that assumes waiting. Waiting is an inevitable characteristic of hope. So the real question is, what's the object of your hope? And is it worth waiting on? 2 quick things. When our hope is in the things of God, it's absolutely worth the wait. He's worth chasing after. He's worth waiting on. Where other people and other plans may fail, God never fails us. He's our ultimate source of hope. And here's the second thing. Don't resent the waiting. God's timing is not our timing, but his ways are high above our ways. Hear me. Here's something that I've come to find in my own life, and I've come to learn this. God is in the waiting. It's often in the midst of waiting that I realize that God's been at work all along, usually in my own heart. So here's my encouragement for you this week. May your hope be stirred in the midst of your waiting. God is working in you, and the best is yet to come. Love you. See you next week.